Welcome back, everybody, to another GGWP. Holy shit, it's felt like a lifetime since we've done one of these, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it
Um,
has.
yeah, because we've had the holidays is just a busy time, I'm taking like 2 weeks off of uploading, so I literally felt like I've taken like winter break from school, where you get a whole month off. Well, college school, not school. But yeah, like where you have like just a month off and then you just come back to work and whatever, and it's just feels like forever. But it's only been a week because this is on schedule. Well, yeah, a week, I guess. Yeah, it's only been a week. Yeah, exactly a week. Yeah, damn, it felt like 2 weeks or something, but yeah, it's only been a
I
week, but
guess,
feels forever. Felt
yeah,
forever.
a week, but not really, because we recorded last Wednesday.
Yeah, last
So, like,
Wednesday.
I guess, like, a week and a day, but, like, yeah. I don't know. It has felt like forever, though, for some reason.
Yeah, it's definitely felt long. It just yeah, long weekend, New Year's and stuff, and like I think for me it might be traveling. Like we've actually, we actually went somewhere outside of our homes for once, and I think that just makes it seem like we went on like vacation for like a week or whatever. Because I don't think I've been outside of like my city in a long time. For me, I think that's probably what did it. But anyways, GGWP 39, close to that big 4-0. I'm one of your co-hosts, God Clutch, and your other co-host is
Tyson.
D Tazen. What did you play this week?
I didn't. I think I only played one game this weekend. That was Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft.
Mind a
I guess.
dungeon? No, it's kidding.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Minecraft.
Um, Yeah, actual vanilla Minecraft. Because I have yet to play 1.16 update. With all the new nether shit and stuff. So, and plus, I've been just wanting to play Minecraft in general. So, I forced Clutch here to play with me, essentially. At least that first night for sure.
On death
But
threat.
um, but yeah, I just been really want to play, so I just created a server for us to play. And then yeah, we played that first night for a long while, and then I got on just one extra day, like last a couple days ago. I don't remember, during the weekend or some shit. I don't remember. Um, got on, played for a bit. Um, yeah, but yeah, it's fun. It's fun playing Minecraft again. But I gotta say, it's weird because I do when I was playing when I was playing with you, I didn't get like motion sickness really at all. Like unless like until towards the end when I like that's when I start feeling like really bad. But then like I felt really bad, but then like I think I got used to it. Like I fought through it, and then I just like didn't feel it as much anymore. And then we got
Right.
off, and then that's when I got started feeling like shit again. But then I
Off.
mean that's because like I don't know, like I guess you just need time to recover or whatever. But then like the day I played by myself, like that day, like I got like motion sickness like really quick, and like I had eaten already. Like it was just actual motion sickness.
Right.
And I was like, man, what the fuck? I never got this before, but like maybe it was just because like the stuff I was doing, because like I was like hitting grass so I can get seeds, so I'm like moving my mouse really rapidly, and
Oh
like
yeah.
and I'm like I don't know, maybe just the way I was playing that day, and like I was like chopping down trees and shit, so I'm like kind of like moving my mouse and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
More
think it's just
back and
like
forth, quick
yeah,
movements.
yeah, yeah. Like I think it was more stuff I was doing that day, because like normally, like at least back then when we played like a year ago, whatever, um, like I didn't get it like at all, and we played for like 10 hours that first day or whatever. Like we played a lot, like, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm out of the groove, or just based on what I was doing that day. And I adjusted my FOV too. Um, but maybe I changed it too late to where like like my shit was already fucked up. Like my head was already hurting, so then like it didn't help. But maybe if I go play it again, which I probably will tonight,
Yeah.
then maybe it would be better. But I don't know. I mean like, but for me, like when I get motion sickness, I just, unless I'm really gonna like hurl or it's super bad, I just tough it out. Like I just, yeah, um, yeah.
Maybe we're
But
just getting old, Tazen. Just getting
maybe
old.
maybe it'll be a bad time to get old because I'm not that old.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, that's all I played this week, I believe. Yeah, haven't done. That's like about the time, which I played technically like last week or whatever. But um, yeah, that's all I played, quote unquote, this week. So just Minecraft.
Yeah,
What
well, to jump back
what
on
did
that,
you
I
play?
I usually get more motion sick. I think I only get motion sick if I'm hungry. Like if I'm not hungry, I don't get motion sick at all.
Damn, must
Or
be
maybe
nice.
not at all, but like just a little bit to where it's like I kind of feel a little weird, you know. But then like not like that bad. I don't know. But usually like if I get it hardcore, it's like yeah, I'm usually just hungry, which is weird, you know. Like
Yeah,
I only get it when I'm hungry. Which I wonder how that science works, anyways.
yeah, that's true. It is odd,
Yeah. But I
but
digress. What did I play this week? I played whew, man, it's hard to remember. I can't remember the last time I like when the week started and stopped. But I played Minecraft with you, obviously.
hmm
That was fun. It wasn't so fun getting killed a bunch of times though.
oh yeah,
Dying hard. Um, and that's my first time actually playing like legit Minecraft too. Like the legit Minecraft, because I don't think I've been on a couple of times with you guys, but like I've only been like we only did like a little bit of stuff and that was like it. But yeah, I think that's the first time I played Minecraft for like more than like an hour or whatever. And I was like
yeah.
doing stuff, you know.
And that was like the first time you like started like from the start because when we
Yeah.
first played, like we were pretty much done playing at that point. Like
Yeah, you guys had
yeah, we were
gotten
pretty
you
much done at
killed the
that
ender,
point.
yeah.
Um, so that, and then you joined, and then like pretty much when you joined is when we stopped playing. Um, but yeah, this one like it's
Fucking hate
definitely
this.
uh yeah, but this one's definitely yeah, like you started with me from day one. So
Yeah. That's fun. I played Ghost of Tsushima because I wanted to get the that God of War skin before it's over.
oh yeah,
Um, yeah, I think it's over on
which
the
by
like 18th or the 8th or some shit.
which
So
by the way, I feel like it could have been a lot better.
it could have been nicer for sure, but I do like how it looks. I think it's the best one for me out of the other ones.
There was one that looked kind of cool too, but I don't remember what one. But
Maybe the
yeah,
Bloodborne one. That one is like because that one doesn't like I don't even know how it's Bloodborne related though. It just kind of looks all black. But the Horizon Zero Dawn one isn't bad either. The Shadow of Colossus, that one's cool, but the mask is ugly as shit.
yeah, I don't really remember what they all look like, but
Yeah.
um, I know the God of War one could have been a lot better. Oh yeah, see, yeah, the horn. I didn't like how the fucking they had the horns on it. Um, the chains are super cool though. I'll say that,
Oh yeah.
having the chains, and then like obviously his patented goaded super noticeable um red stripe tattoo
Yeah, it's
or
cool.
whatever.
I wonder if
Um,
that's in the damn. I should have checked to see if it's like in the story. Huh.
hmm,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
and then yeah,
yeah,
go ahead.
yeah. Well, I was gonna say yeah, but the playing Ghost of Tsushima again after playing Valhalla for such a long time, and
Mhm.
Spider Man, I guess, but not really. I've been grinding the shit out of Valhalla. I've just been playing it like relentlessly. Um, so spoiler alert, I played Valhalla too. So, but then yeah. Anyways, Ghost of Tsushima, playing it again. Yeah, when I played it again, I started pressing R1 and R2 to fight, and yeah, that's not how you fight. So, and I died a couple times because I pressed square to dodge, but square is attack. And then when I press it to dodge, obviously I don't dodge, and I would die. Like I died a bunch of times because of that. So it was a little harder to like we rework my brain around like playing like that again, and playing like that again. I'm like, I think experiencing the combat again, I was like, yeah, I don't know why I like this so much. Not saying it's bad, it's still really good, and it's like it's satisfying to kill people and stuff, but I don't know, in my head I guess it was more hyped up than I thought. For some reason I like fell in love with the combat. But I don't know, maybe I gotta go play it in single player, but and like playing it again, it's like it's so much slower than Valhalla for some reason. Or it feels slower. Like when I'm moving around and like the enemies are swaying, I'm like, oh, they're moving like slow motion. It's so easy to like just parry them and then like fucking kill them and stuff. It's like I don't know, it was like easy, but the couple times I did die was because like I was still trying to work out the button mappings. Like yeah, I still think I don't know why they didn't put R1 and R2 light and heavy. Because with that game especially, like you have to move the analog so much that yeah, it's definitely hard to press square and triangle when you're trying to fight uh, a gang of mobs. But it's still really good. Yeah, really good game. Oh,
Yeah.
I think it could. I think I do know why they don't have it. But I mean, yeah, I mean that's not what I'm talking about. But yeah, I think the combat could be better. I'm still a fan of like, why don't they just let us change the button
Button
mappings
layouts,
around?
yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. Is that something super hard to program in, or like if we could do that, like oh, I think the combat would be even better, and like people would be really good at it and stuff. But I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, it probably wouldn't be hard, but I don't know. I guess they just I don't know, they just wanna force you to play like that.
Yeah,
Uh, maybe because I don't know, I mean, like, I guess your optimal might not be, everyone's optimal. Obviously, like I'm saying from the game, like developer standpoint, like this is the most optimal for them, like how they think it should be played, you
right,
know.
right.
But like, yeah, what I'm trying to say is, like their most optimal, the most optimal is not everyone's most optimal. Like, like obviously, people have certain weird, um, like little quirks or habits they do, or like just how they handle the controller is a lot different. So like, you know, um, if you can remap it, then like, they might be a lot better in this way or whatever the fuck. But
Yeah, that's true. But
yeah,
what
I
was
don't know.
I? Oh, what else did I play? Played Ghost of Tsushima to get that skin. Played a ton of Valhalla. Um, I still haven't played Cyberpunk. Um, what else? Is that it? Man, I don't remember. I feel like I played like I played Family Feud. I guess technically we
Oh
both
yeah, we
did
did.
on the Switch. That was fun. The I don't know. They need a questionnaire different 100 people because
Yeah,
some of them answers are weird as fuck.
yeah. What's a top college football team right now? I guess not top, like in terms of being good, but when you think of football team, what immediately comes to your head?
College,
It's
right?
got to be LSU, right?
Yeah,
At least one of the top 8 or whatever, how many they had,
yeah.
and it wasn't on there, man. Fuck that. Fuck those surveyors, dude.
Shitty surveyors.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I mean, LSU is definitely up there for sure.
Yeah,
I
for
don't know.
sure.
Oh,
I think that's all I played. I really can't remember. Like everything's like a jumble, and I'm still trying to get myself back on schedule. So it's like mine's at like a million places. So
yeah.
for now, well, let's just say that's all I played this week. Until we have a more regular schedule, and then I can actually remember, like, oh yeah, I played this, 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 this.
Yeah, maybe we could probably start playing more games now, because
Yeah, definitely, most
your boy is more
definitely.
free now.
8:30 every morning.
Oh shit! Fuck that.
I'll see you here bright and early.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I see you at noon.
At noon.
At noon.
What does that mean?
Noon.
Yeah, what does noon mean?
12.
I don't know if you're trying to be okay.
No, I genuinely don't know what the fuck you're.
Like it's like a joke. Like noon. What's noon? Kind of like
Yeah. I guess I don't know.
yeah,
I
yeah,
guess I thought maybe you were trying to like reference something, but like also like I don't know. You're doing that, obviously like that. Yeah. All right.
yeah. That definitely was not referencing anything. Oh, okay. Let's jump right into business. Fresh off the press, news. News is somewhat dry, but interesting topics, I'll say. First on the list, first news, actually, what I meant to say was first news, Trump gets banned by Twitch. They ban his account because of all the dumb shit he keeps on saying. So they
He
don't
has a
like,
fucking Twitch account?
he does have a Twitch
What
account.
the fuck?
I think a lot of presidents or runner ups candidates had like a lot of them made like Twitch accounts and stuff. Like Bernie had one. I don't know if Joe Biden has one. I think Andrew might have one.
That's
But
interesting.
they're trying to reach every platform and stuff. But yes, Twitch did get banned. I don't know if he even uses it, but it did get banned because of the stuff that he's been doing. Pretty much like saying that how the election is rigged and stuff, the government is fake, all this and this and that. Basically inciting. What if you guys didn't know? The break-ins to the
Capital.
courthouses, yeah, the Capitol courthouse, whatever. Um, Capitol courthouse, is it both?
Capital.
Capitol, yeah. Oh, the capital of Washington, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, but then he like he kept saying that, and I guess basically he like semi started that um break in or what are
He
they?
pretty much started it.
Yeah, he pretty much started
He
it.
pretty much started. He started it.
Like he pretty much like put hay into the fire. That was really yeah, like him. He like because he got banned on like Twitter too for like he kept tweeting
Yeah,
about
he got banned for 12 hours, I think.
yeah, for like 12 hours. Twitch did end up banning him too, so I guess maybe he's not even on Twitch, but Twitch was like just in case he wants to get on here and starts, speaking some
Spewing his shit.
nonsense. Yeah, like yeah, and then Twitch banned him. Definitely, if y'all don't know what's happening, that's some crazy shit that's going down, and
If y'all don't know
yeah,
what's happening, then
you
hey, you're
guys probably
privileged.
you guys probably don't live in the U.S. of A.
it's
Good for you guys.
it's either that or you're privileged.
It
So,
sucks here.
um, yeah, it was funny because I was gonna say, like, why the fuck would Twitch ban him? I guess like out of quote unquote out of the blue because like it's not like he was live streaming or like doing
Yeah,
like anything like that. But I guess like like in terms of like he could just jump on Twitch and then start live streaming and then start spewing his shit there.
yeah,
So I was like, yeah, like in terms of like I guess they'd rather be safe than sorry or like just take precautions, I guess. So that's nice, I guess. But that's good for them, I guess. Yeah.
yeah. Nice to be safe rather than yeah. Sorry. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Trump's so dumb. I mean, we don't want to get political on here, but I mean, he's dumb. I mean, these first two topics are kind of political, but it has to do with Twitch, so that's why I threw him on
It's
here.
it's still gaming related.
Yeah, and it's just nice to be informed, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, we're not very political, so we don't know much. But it's like, it's just good to know about what's happening in your own country, and just to like, I guess, know the slightest bit of politics, even if it's not a lot.
Yeah, I mean, if
Whatever.
people if people are gamers like us, where you literally don't give a fuck about the news and you just like focus on gaming and like other stuff, nerd culture and whatnot, then you probably don't know jack shit. Because I literally don't really know that much. I get informed mainly through like my girlfriend and my family members that do care about this stuff. Not saying I don't care, but like care to look it
Like
up,
you
I
do,
guess.
yeah, you don't look it up, or like you don't follow things that would give you information about it,
Yeah, yeah.
which is the
So
same with me, obviously. But
yeah, more about that gaming news, you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, but Trump's been banned on there. They said that after the riots, I guess I'll call them, or the break-ins, or yeah, the break-ins, the whatever you want to call it. After that, they'll reassess his Twitch account to see if he's will be unbanned or not. Twitch has been kind of wild and lately, anyways. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
Twitch. Yeah,
anyways, next news is Twitch still. They removed the PogChamp, the picture. So usually when you type in PogChamp, it's the face of that guy. Do you know what it looks like?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that dude. They removed that from So now when you write in PogChamp, right now they don't have an image, so they're letting people submit like different images. But basically they removed it because the guy that is that image, he's basically doing what Trump's doing, tweeting like dumb shit. Like tweeting like super dumb stuff, and Twitch is just like, all right, you know what, we're just gonna take you off because you're kind of dumb. He's basically he got removed the same reason why Twitch got moved, or why Trump got removed. But they removed him, so I don't know. PogChamp was pretty iconic, so to get removed from that is
Oh, it's
like,
super iconic.
yeah, it's probably like the number one, like, yeah. So they're
I
trying
feel
to find a new
like
picture for that.
I feel like honestly, I feel like even he wouldn't really care. I mean, he might, but then like I feel like he wouldn't even care too much. Like if it was me, I wouldn't really care too much. But then again, like maybe I don't know. But I feel like it's the Twitch community that would be mad.
Yeah,
Just
but
because
I think the Twitch community understands like that this guy is
being stupid or
basically
whatever.
he's Trump.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah, they're like understand it because a lot of people, it doesn't seem like anybody's really giving Twitch backlash for this.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everybody's kind of
Which I
like,
mean,
yeah,
yeah,
I
it's
agree.
kind of
Yeah,
it's
I
kind of
see it
stupid
coming.
too if you do give them backlash because it's like like I mean, this dude's just like being like he's being stupid. Like there has to be repercussions to what he's doing. You
Yeah,
know,
for sure.
like just because you're a face of like a franchise or something, you shouldn't make you untouchable or whatever. Not saying he's the face of a franchise, but he's the face of Pog Champ. I mean, because I mean, when you hear that, you go straight to that picture.
Yeah, it's kind of like Kanye too. I think he's kind of like Kanye, where in the beginning he was like loved and idolized, and then he, became really dumb and started saying dumb shit like, slavery was a choice and stuff. Yeah, so like, yeah,
We're the reason he got addicted to opioids.
yeah, he's pretty much that's like this guy is kind of like a yay, Which
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, I don't know. For me, I guess, yeah, he's like I don't know. I mean,
yeah,
good on Twitch, I guess, for like removing that because they're like, you know what, we're not gonna stand for this dumb shit anymore, so we're gonna move him, and we're just gonna find someone else to replace it. So
yeah. I mean, I don't feel like much would happen even if they didn't do anything.
yeah, that's
It's not
true
like
too.
people would go on strike like, oh my god, this guy said this, and y'all are still
Yeah,
like
yeah,
have his Pog chat. Like okay, I don't know. I feel like like when you think of Pog chat, you're just thinking about like Pog chat. You're not thinking about the guy. Like
yeah,
you know. But like I mean, obviously good for them for like taking initiative. Anyways, like just even if no one cares about it or not, but they care about it. Or like it's just good to see, like support, I guess.
Yeah, true. So Twitch in the news. All right, we got next news. Zachtronics turns their lockdown game into a free to play game. So basically, Zachtronics, while they were on lockdown, they played this game that I'm assuming they developed to play amongst each other only, But then I think they liked it so much that they turned it into an actual game. It's free to play. It's called Nerts, Nerts. It's on Steam for free, and basically the game is multiplayer like solitary. It looks pretty cool. You can play up to 6 players. I don't know if you can go less. I don't know if you can go 4 or 3, but I saw them playing a max of 6 players. And basically it's just solitary. But then like when you put your ace down, someone else can put their 2 on top of your ace. So it's like basically who finishes solitary first and who finishes their deck first, and then it goes, from there down to the loser. So it looks pretty fun, and it's free, so it's worth a try.
Man, yeah, this game can actually get big because solitaire is pretty like big. Like I don't know.
Yeah, this game looks kind of fun. I downloaded it already. I was like, oh, maybe you should get the boys together and play.
Yeah,
it's free, so it's like, what's the hurt? And you just try it if y'all want to try it. It's called Nerts, once again, Nerts with the exclamation mark, exclamation point, exclamation mark, mark,
exclamation point,
yeah.
Mark. I don't know. You got me guess.
I think it's both. It's just depending how you say it.
I think it's point.
Exclamation point.
Yeah.
Yeah, regardless, I guess. Yeah, that game. So go check it out. It looks fun. Once again, it is free, so I don't want y'all writing in the comments, hey, I can play that game and it's fucking trash. Like, yo, it's free, just chill out. But it does look fun. Looks polished too. Next news we got Xbox uses batteries because they're buddy with Duracell. Pretty much they use batteries because they want to be there are them. It's kind of like, when you and your homie, you hire your homie because he's your homie. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically that's kind of what we have the thing going on here. It's like they're just friends, or they're cool with each other, so they so that's what they do. They just like they keep batteries on the controllers so that people can use, so that people have to buy the batteries even though they don't have to do it. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Which is
go.
It's cool, but also sucks ass. But it's also like okay, so it's cool in a sense. Obviously, like you're hooking your boy up. Like if I'm eat, my boys are eating. Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Which is nice, but then it's also stupid because like your boy is the only one making batteries out there. So it's like I'm gonna just go buy the cheapest shit out there. And it definitely ain't Duracell.
Yeah, that's very true.
Unless it's Duracell only, which I highly doubt.
Yeah,
unless it's Duracell only, then it makes more sense. But like if it's bitch, I could just buy any fucking battery out there. I'm not fucking buying Duracell, and I'm gonna do it just out of spite.
I mean, a lot of people buy the ones that like Xbox themselves sell, where you could just pop it in and then you could just recharge it with the cable.
Oh yeah. True.
Pretty much what they should be doing, but they're not, because they're trying to give Duracell, money, or give Duracell customers. And I mean, the batteries idea, I understand it too. It's like, yes, it's cool that if it runs out, you can just pop new ones in without having a cord or whatever. But it goes to I get that point too. But yeah, it's pros and cons to everything. Pros and cons to everything. But yeah, it's kind of silly though because I think having batteries in your controller makes it definitely more chunky than you probably have to make it.
Yeah, yeah, it definitely makes it heavier and
Yeah. And you have to like design around it like, oh, this has to open because you have
yeah,
to be
that's
able to
true.
pop it in, you know.
Yeah,
Um
like you have like, oh, let's create a new controller, and then your base right off the bat would be okay. How are we gonna place the battery pack? You know, like
right, so people can pop in batteries.
yeah, which is kind of
Plus
yeah. I mean, it's again, it's nice that you're trying to give your boy some bread, but it's like man, like just take the easy way out. This
yeah.
I feel like this will probably save you a lot more. I don't know.
It definitely would.
I don't know. But maybe I mean maybe obviously like you said like they make good money off of people buying those battery fucking rechargeable shits. So it's like if they make money off of it, like might as well, right?
That's true. It's like that Apple logic where it's like we're gonna take away a bunch of stuff so that we you have to buy the accessories for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
yeah,
It's like yeah, it's stupid, but it's like people are gonna buy it because they kind of have to, or like they want to. So it's like
yeah, for sure, for sure. Uh, yeah. Next news then. I guess we got MK11. There's a mod where you can go first person. Somebody modded where you can go first person, and it looks fucking amazing.
Shimola.
Nah, not fucking amazing. It just looks pretty cool. They have like a third person one where the camera's just like right above their head, and you can just see the like person get their ass kicked, and then there's another one where it's like it's actually first person and you're Scorpion, and you can see him shoot out his little fucking get over here stick. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I mean, I just put it in here because I thought it was cool. If we remember, I'll link the video in description. But that's like a 2080, 80% being I'm gonna forget.
Yeah, I thought she was talking about the 2080.
Oh no, not the 2080.
I was like, why do you just randomly talk about the 2080?
That shit's doo doo. I was saying this shit. It's
uh,
still nice.
yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool.
I
But
like it.
like,
Sorry,
go ahead.
I like how it's so detailed still. Like you just look at it, like dude, when it was like third person, I was like, dude, imagine if this is just like a full game. And they just zoom the camera out more, basically turn it into like a fucking third person RPG. Yeah, that should be so cool because it's like in theory they have the potential to do it because it looks clean as fuck. Like the game just looks clean, and then like having the camera be like that, it just looks clean. Yeah, that's what I.
Yeah, yeah, it looks cool, but I feel like it's only really kind of cool if like you're doing like a special moves or whatever, or like like special moves. In fact, like in the terms of like if you're throwing your fucking scorpion chain, or if you're shooting fucking ice fucking Sub-Zero balls, or you know
Yeah,
like special moves like that. Otherwise, like it's just regular like hand fighting. I don't know.
right. Your hands just flying out and shit. Yeah, I
Yeah,
get that
and
too.
I mean like yeah, and obviously it's not practical because if you watch, it's like obviously these games are built like this for a reason
Yeah,
because you can't tell if you're backing up, you're squatting. Like, yeah, you can go through the hand motion. Like, yeah, maybe if you're a fucking pro, but like, if you're not a pro, you probably won't be able to do it. I mean, even like pro, I feel like it'll be hard because at least I don't know from what the little bit I saw, it's pretty hard to tell what you're kind of doing. Um, again, like if you're actually playing, it might be easier to tell, but still, like it's not. It wouldn't be as easy as if you were playing the 2D version or whatever the fuck. I guess 2D, 3D, whatever. You guys know what I'm saying. Um,
yeah.
yeah, but yeah, like it's not practical in the slightest, but it is cool.
True. Yeah. Like yeah, it'll be hard to react to someone's fist flying at your face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah. I
definitely
get it.
cool, but yeah, not
Cool.
practical.
Not practical. Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, and then
Yeah.
I also think it would be cool. Like again, we kind of talked about this lately, but again, it would be cool off camera. But it would be nice if they would do like, you know, if you when you're doing like the X-ray fucking hits, then like you actually are in first person doing that shit. Because I think that would be cool. Like that would be hella nice. And like when you're doing like finishers, then like you're actually, you know, in first person doing that shit. Because that shit would be hella dope too.
Yeah, for sure.
Might be gory as fuck, but that shit would be hella cool. Um,
Yeah, like a first person fatality where you just see the knife like shrink, shrink, shrink. Like that shit would be
yeah,
dope as
like
shit.
yeah, like that. Yeah, that should be hella dope. But um, with spoilers, if you're that's what you were planning to see, that's not what that is. You
They
can't
don't
do
show it.
that. Feels bad. But yeah, like if you could do like if those was it, then I'm like, oh yeah, that would be hella dope. Like seeing that, you know,
Yeah,
like
I
in
would. I
first
would just
person.
love to see all the fatalities
Yeah,
in
yeah,
first
in
person,
first person. Yeah,
or
that
all
should be
the
hella
special
dope.
moves and stuff,
Yeah.
ultis or whatever.
But yeah, I
Word.
wish. I mean, obviously, this is asking a lot for a mod. Like just this person modding into first person and like third person or whatever is already like crazy. But then like, and this like asking for this is obviously way too much. But like, it would just be nice if that was a reality, or you know.
Yeah, for sure. All right, next news we got Koei Tecmo sues makers of a nude modded Dead or Alive. So they're basically suing the makers of the modders that made a naked version or naked mod of their Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive is a fighting game too, and it's like it's the one with like the weird the boob physics and stuff. Like they had like a volleyball one. Yeah, basically they have like really like provocative. I don't want to say provocative. Characters with a bigger upper torso, and like
Yeah, I think
they don't really
provocative.
like it when the fans sexualize them for some reason, even though they drew them that way, you know. Yeah, but then yeah, basically they're suing these people that are making the modded a new modded version for a copyright infringement or whatever, which is kind of crazy because it's like, man, really you're suing them because they made a naked mod? Chill out, bro. Like shit.
they're
Let
probably
us
just
have some fucking fun. Holy fuck.
they're probably just mad because they weren't the ones to do
They're like, damn it.
it.
Now they're
Yeah.
making money off of our shit.
Yeah, I don't know. It's yeah, I don't know. I like to me personally, I think it's kind of stupid, but
Right.
the
It's like,
lawsuit obviously not the nude mod, but like yeah, the
yeah,
lawsuit.
yeah.
I don't know. I understand it obviously, but it's like, man, really, dude, just let them be.
Right. Because it's like the nude mod, I think is hilarious because it's like no one's actually at home playing this and like wanking off to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Like, they're just going to look at porn of the game, of like a video that somebody made of something, you know, something like that. They're not gonna like be playing this and trying to land a fucking combo while they're wanking. It's like, and if they did do that, you know, they should definitely film it because that'd be cool as shit. I would watch it. Maybe censor a certain area, but it'd be pretty
yeah.
amazing if you could just wank while you're doing combos. Like, bro, that should be cool.
One-handed,
Yeah, that
the
should be.
one-handed god.
Yo, that would be lit. They could have tournaments like that. Just an
Okay, yeah,
Evo.
I don't know about that.
I would watch it live. I would watch it, Taser.
I don't know about that.
Anyways, back to what I was saying.
Oh, and then you gotta last the whole battle, dude. Imagine
Right,
that.
you can't bust unless you win. Like if you lose, you can't bust. You have to just fucking keep edging.
And then like, and then if you bust too early, like before the fight ends, then you lose
Right, or like
that
it's
battle.
like a free combo for the other guy or something.
We're getting a little too invested into this, but
Hey, this is
yeah,
$1 million idea. Don't don't even test us.
getting a little too invested into this. I think to where it's kind of sus, but
Someone's gonna take our idea and we're gonna regret it, Tayson.
I don't think so.
I
This is
bet
not
back in the
something.
day,
This is
people
not
were.
something people would sponsor.
I bet back in the day, someone's like, "Hey, you know what would be weird if you just like whisper in people's ears while they fall asleep, you know?" And then somebody's like, "No, that's a dumbass idea," and now everybody's doing it.
I
Everybody,
mean, yeah, it's definitely a niche for sure. Like
yeah,
you,
watching
I
people wank
mean,
while being good at video games.
there's definitely a crowd that would watch that. But
Okay, here. What if it was girls? Ah, now it's a great idea, isn't it?
Because
That's sexist,
like
Tazen. That's
they don't
sexist.
have the same uh
Okay, but what if they use tools? You know?
I'm saying like you can't obviously like if you bust quick, like you could tell when a guy busts, but like like how like we can't really
Yeah.
tell when a girl
Not every girl's doing it.
climaxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it would be nice, but then it doesn't fit with the theme anymore.
Okay, it's a good idea, but we just don't have the technology yet. That's what you're saying. That's what I'm hearing, right?
Not really. It wouldn't work for girls, is what I'm saying. Like
No, it's a
if
good
it
idea. We just don't have the
it's a
technology.
it's a guy sport. This is a guy sport only.
Okay, it's just like NBA, WNBA. You know, one sport is enjoyable, the other one is just as enjoyable, but with a different sex. Two games, same game, but played differently. So it's kind of like we could just have a men's division, a girls division.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's $1 million idea. Don't anybody steal it out there. I'm about to patent it right after this. Um, right after our podcast here. I completely forgot what I was gonna say though. Oh yeah, I was saying yeah, this is more like a funny thing where you're like, hey, you want to play this game? Like yeah, you prank your buddy. You're like, hey, you want to
Yeah,
play?
yeah.
And then you play, and they pick the character, then they're nude all of a sudden. And it's more like a haha, I got you, or like, hey, check this
Yeah.
out.
And it's more of a reaction type video. Like
Yeah, for sure.
yeah,
Doing it for
obviously
views, yeah, situation.
yeah, you play it's just a funny thing.
Yeah, like they're obviously just doing it because they don't like to like I said, they don't like to sexualize their characters. So, if you don't like to sexualize your characters, then I guess this sounds like blaming the victim, but don't make him like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's facts. But also it doesn't matter if how you make them.
Yeah,
Dude, guys are fucking perverted. They're gonna get sexualized no matter what.
Dude, you can
Let's be honest.
you can make it all guys, and they'll just start making gay scenes.
Yeah,
So
guys, it doesn't matter, dude. If it's a guy, girl, they're gonna get sexualized, or they're gonna some
yeah, Rule 34, right?
yeah. This shit's happening no matter what. It's hard to say, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that they're getting sued over this, but I hope they win. If that's the
I
thing.
mean, is this like I don't know, it's gonna sound stupid, but is this like a Japan company or?
Yeah, Koei Tecmo is Japan.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because Japan, they always have to censor their shit. So, um, yeah, it makes sense. But then it's I guess for us filthy Americans, us filthy
50
Americans,
Americans.
we I guess sex or that area is such a talked about in regular, at least try to talk about it, be regular about it thing,
Yeah.
to where obviously Japan, it's that's not a regular thing. So obviously it's not yeah, it's just not they're not used to it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Whereas for us it's just hilarious because we're used to it because we're filthy animals.
Yeah. Definitely
Yeah.
I get that, yeah.
Yeah. It's just not, I guess, not culture appropriate or whatever the fuck, but it's hilarious.
It is hilarious. Shit's hilarious. Alright, next news we got Outriders delayed till April 1st, but there's gonna be a free demo coming in February. February. In Feb. Um yeah. Outsiders, I don't know if you guys remember. It's kinda like It's a third-person shooter, and you have like abilities and stuff. Yeah, kind of like Remnant, where you have guns and stuff, but you also have abilities to do other shit for different classes. It looks dope. Um, yeah, free demo, so probably check that out. But it is delayed till April 1st. I did not know. I do not know when it was supposed to come out. But maybe they'll say, "Hey, gotcha, bitch! It's delayed even more because it's April 1st."
Oh yeah, it's true. I didn't realize.
Yeah. So we shall see.
Or they hit us with the nude mod version on April 1st because it's April 1st.
April 1st. They hit us with a nude mod. They get sued by Koei Tecmo. What?
What? This is our game.
Watch, next week is gonna be that Koei Tecmo sues the porn industry.
Oh god.
Damn. Now that's badass. uh yeah, but
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about this. I don't know. I don't remember seeing much or talking about it much.
yeah, it's been kind of under the radar.
But I mean, it sounds cool. If it's like Remnant, it's gonna be a good game.
Yeah. I mean Speedy played it. I don't know if you remember. But
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that's right.
yeah.
I mean, I didn't watch it, but then like I do remember seeing videos about
That's
it.
like a year ago. Yeah, when he played it. 2 years maybe even now. But yeah, it looks cool, but I'm glad that there's a free demo coming. So I can play it. Which I don't think I'm gonna buy it, but I can play it. We can
Yeah.
play for fun.
I mean, it could be hot, so
it could be hot. It could be hot. It's
Could be
4
hot.
people too. It don't got
Oh,
that 3
shit.
player. It's got the 4 player.
Yeah, that's probably the only bad thing about Remnant. If it's 4-player, oh my god, that should be so good.
Shit was slap.
Yeah.
Right. Our last and final news: we got Red Dead Redemption 2 wins Steam's Game of the Year. Round of applause. Round of applause.
Ooh, what the fuck? Red Dead Redemption 2 came out? What?
Yeah. No, it came out early last year, but then they just grouped it with this year. Just like how Cyberpunk is probably more likely going to be grouped in with 2021.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, didn't Red Dead come out when fucking God of War come out?
Like
that.
2 months later. Yeah. No, it
Like-
came out way later.
No, yeah, but then like, okay, so God of War came out in April, right? In like 2018. And then didn't Red Dead come out in like December or like November or some shit
Oh yeah.
of that same year?
Oh, but then it came out for consoles that year. A year later, it came out for Steam or PC.
Okay, because I was like,
Yeah,
because I remember
yeah.
that's like I wasn't worried, but I was a little worried. That Red Dead was gonna, fucking take the fucking cake for Game of the Year.
Don't worry,
Which it didn't.
it's no Elder Rings.
Yeah, which it didn't, but like, yeah, because that's why I remember Red Dead being in, like that's why I thought it was odd, I guess, that it was Game of the Year this year. But I guess if it came out a year later, then it'll be late 2019, which would be or early 2019, late
2019. Yeah.
Yeah, late 2019. Yeah. Oh yeah, late 2019. Because God, I keep thinking we're 2020. Late 2019, and yeah, it'll be 2020. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. Yeah, and to preface again, Steam, this is only games on Steam, so all the PlayStation exclusives weren't included. This is strictly Steam awards, so it's all the games that are on Steam. So if the game's not on Steam, then it wasn't even a contender for it. So
this is just like a no-brainer.
Yeah. There have some pretty good ones up there, I guess. I don't really remember, but
I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't really know all the games. I mean, there's a fuck ton of games on Steam, but like, what big game can really contend with Red Dead? I feel like, I mean, there's games that can come close, that can come close, but like, if I really had to say, come on, like I was worried Red Dead was gonna be God of War, which is like, you say it out loud and it's kind of funny because like, was it ever really gonna? So like, you put a game like that up against all these other games, kind of like, okay, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Red Dead is a really good. Like, it's so detailed. Like, I still gotta play that shit, bro.
Yeah, yeah, and it definitely has like a bit fan base, like a huge fan base.
Yeah,
So
basically it has
it's
GTA's fan base because
yeah, pretty much.
same
So
people, same thing, just Western.
yeah, so it's not gonna not get it essentially.
Yeah,
But cool, I got it anyways. Nice. It's nice.
real nice. Yeah, and I think Steam their awards too is people voted. So people voted for this. I don't think they have like yeah, any like critics. Yeah. We know how much Tazen loves his critics.
Critics are stupid.
Alright, so here's the scenario. What if you get asked to be a critic to decide the game awards? Would you do it?
I know it. Not. It would be nice to get asked, but I don't think I would. Like qualify to do it.
Okay,
I
let's
don't
just say
think.
in theory, like we do this podcast for 2 years and you're like super knowledgeable and you play all the games now and you just fall in love with it. Like
Then yes, I would do it.
you would do it. You wouldn't be like, no, fuck you critics like that.
I would do it, and then afterwards, I'd be like, yeah, all these fucking critics were stupid,
I'll fucking
except
Tazen.
me. Yeah.
Tazen gonna pull out the weekend shit. You know what? My game did win, so so fuck you guys.
Yeah, fuck you guys. You guys are stupid.
Except for the weekend, they're actually racist, so it's a little different there. But
See now this is rigged right here. Better with friends. Like this is the multiplayer. Like like oh we kind of you can specify like with
oh yeah,
with
yeah,
people or not. Better with friends. So multiplayer that's better with friends essentially, or I
right.
guess games that are better with friends.
Yeah, yeah,
And then Fall Guys was the fucking game
yeah.
that won for Steam.
That yeah, it doesn't make sense to me, but I guess you can. I guess like in quotation marks, you can have it. Is you? It is better with friends. I guess
No,
you know what
I
I
mean
mean.
I get that, but there's a lot of other games that you would like. Among Us. That's
Yeah,
on
yeah.
there. Which is way better than Fall Guys.
Was a
Um,
Among Us a nominee too?
I don't
Did
know.
it say?
Oh, it was no, it wasn't. It was Sea of Thieves, Borderlands 3, Deep Rock Galactic, and Risk of Rain 2.
Yeah, I think they might be doing games this year. That might be why. And
Oh yeah,
Among
that's
Us
true.
is technically a game that came out a year ago, 2 years ago. I don't know. But Sea of Thieves, I could
Oh,
have
is
sworn
it?
came out
It
like
just
two
got
years
big
ago
this
though.
year.
Yeah, it just got big this year.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense.
But I think Sea of Thieves did not come out this year. It definitely came out like
Oh yeah, that shit was like 5 or 6 years
2019,
ago.
2018. Yeah, it was a fucking while ago. So I
That
don't know
shit
why
was
that
3 years
shit's
ago.
on there.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it'll be Borderlands 3 on this one, obviously.
Maybe Steam, maybe it just came to Steam though. Like it could be the Red Dead situation too.
Yeah, see, Among Us is on here for labor of love, whatever the fuck that means.
Alright, Steam just wilding then I guess. If
Yeah,
it's on there for that, I don't know what's up with it.
labor. This game has been out for what? Well, the team, but being parent. This game. What the fuck? What is this category? Labor of love? What does that mean?
Probably just best ongoing game, pretty much, or like yeah, best ongoing, kind of like it's been going on. Best ongoing, I think, kind of like No Man's Sky, where they keep fixing it up, even though it was like a bad game, but then they like fixed it up to be like a labor of love. I don't know how to explain it.
Oh damn, this is a funny ass category. Best game you suck at?
Oh yeah,
Fucking Apex won.
Apex won. It's just
Yeah.
Apex. It takes 10 years to find a match, and then when you finally get in, you never have the practice that you want
Yo,
because you can never get in the match.
that's fake. To sit back and relax. Sims 4. Yep. Yeah. I mean, I like how obviously like I like how I mean Steam is their own thing. Shit, you know. So they do kind of do whatever. But I like how they have these category like I guess funny or like more
Realistic.
in-depth
Yeah.
categories or you know shit like that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but any last words, I guess, before we end it? That was the end of our news. Anything you want to add before I guess we sign off? Anymore last thoughts?
Yeah, nah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Alrighty then. We'll be signing out here. Hope you guys enjoyed. And once again, hope you guys had a great holidays. Uh it's been like a week now since the holidays happened, but hope you either way. I hope you guys enjoyed everything.
Let's say hope you guys are all safe.
Right. Have a
Um,
great 2021. Even though we said it already, I must say it
yeah,
again.
yeah. Hopefully, you
Even though
know
it started
nothing.
off shitty, kind of
Hopefully, y'all
shitty.
wasn't partying too hard. Y'all didn't go out to clubs and shit and go get that. You know, I guess now 2 year fucking virus. Um, hopefully, you guys are all just you know staying safe, all that shit.
Yeah. Stay safe.
Happy New Year. Yeah,
Yeah. We love y'all. Peace.
deuces.